team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Got the back over the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those. With the short passing game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A veritable Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Titans will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense.
Touchdown time! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Bringing it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up and throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Looking deep down the right side. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Titans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Handoff to the single running back. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Looking for a man, it's Beebe. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Bringing the heat. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. He wants to change this route. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. Flying out to the left. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Titans will punt this one away. Wants to bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Leaves it with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. There he goes. Inside the touchdown, Crimson Tide. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and you've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Now this offense is back on the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield and making the play.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Titans will line up to punt it away.
The end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So first down here as they go back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Card in the backfield. It's Smallwood. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Smallwood. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4 down territory. The offense still on the field. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Lets it fly. He makes the catch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
He turns it loose to the left. Touchdown time! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that can buy time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also what you said is the most important thing. He keeps his eyes down the field. He's not looking to run the football. He can, but he's looking to do damage and make a big play down the field. Because he had his eyes up, he can do that.
They'll go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
To the air, it's Beebe. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Titans will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the catch near the 50. Makes a move. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. And the Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They go to the wide receiver screen. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll do it himself on the draw. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Titans send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Quarterback extends the play. Gets away. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He'll pull it down. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Hale. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Alabama!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the ground with the back. Turning it on. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Release to the back. Makes the grab on the left. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He got it. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this 1st half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. With the catch, it's Adams. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And now on second down for this offense. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. There he goes to the right. Pass attack. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. That's caught, it's Smallwood. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They'll move the tight end. Wants to fire on second down. Finds the tight end.
Illegal touchdown.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short.
3:25.
He'll try to get it through the air. Finds us back in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. Catches it at the 30. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. A quick pass to the left. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Dropping back, it's Russell. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hubs it downfield. Working that left side. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Going to try to get it himself. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And if after that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. And the Titans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Beebe. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Touchdown time! Special teams proving to be special. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. And you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Fires one high and deep. He's got it on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke.
Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. Now on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Hale. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Alabama!
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Defense in press coverage. Fires to the right. All by himself. to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming, they have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them, all passing situations.
Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And now this offense will take the field again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterback.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. That's got it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Bailey. Just a short pass to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize it's worked down by a lot.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Titans will punt it away on 4th down. just refused to take it out of reverse, got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Catch in the middle, it's key. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Titans will snap it on 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. That's reeled in. It's key. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Titans have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Got it in stride inside the 20. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.